The king Dasharatha always remembers Bharata and Shatrughna. Bharata and Shatrughna also are in the remembrance of Dasharatha, Rama and Lakshmana. Ayodhya Kanda's first chapter describes the virtues of Sri Rama, by which the king Dasharatha is gladdened. Praptakale Sadharmatma, in the right time, the king Dasharatha is planning for the succession. He thought Rama to be the best successor, and he did not take a solo decision. He called all the people in a huge assembly. He just asked this question: I think Rama to be a successor, but what is your opinion? What is your view? It's not just an announcement. He wants a suggestion of the people. The ministers, who are called as king makers, Maharshi Valmiki uses this word, Sametya Raja Kartaraha. These ministers, the king makers, they discuss with the representatives of the people, and finally they all cried in delight. Ichha mohi mahabahum Raghuviram mahabalam gajena mahatayantam Ramam chhatravrutananam. The terrors of the assembly is getting reverberated with the cheerful voice. We need Rama to be the successor. We want to see Rama coming on the huge elephant Shatrunjaya, decorated with the wonderful royal white umbrella. King Dasharatha is asking, why are you loving Rama like anything? Why you want Rama to be the king? The second chapter of Ayodhya Kanda gives a very detailed explanation. The people talk on the virtues of Rama again. This is interesting. Before election, we all should read this chapter. How to choose a leader is a very, very important element in democracy in the context of election. The ideal people, of course, the epic is ideal with its ideal characters, in which the Ayodhya people, Ayodhyans, are ideal. They are going on talking about the virtues of Sri Rama. Finally, the king Dasharatha invites Rama to the court. While Rama is coming, there is a beautiful description. This must be the introduction to the hero. Gandharvaraja pratimam loke vikhyata paurusham dirgabhagum mahasatvam mattamātangagaminam Chandrakantananam Ramam atīva priyadarshanam Rupe audarye gunaih pumsam drishti chittapaharinam. Some people glorify the beauty of Sri Ramachandra. Gandharvaraja pratimam. Some people talk about the valor and heroism of Sri Rama. Loke vikyata paurusham. He is well known in the world for his strength, might. Vikyata paurusham. He has long arms, hands to donate. Dirgabhagum. He walks like an elephant in rut. Mattamātangagaminam. He gets down from the chariot. Sumantra is with a very great humility, with a very great humbleness, taking Sri Rama to the court, assisting him. And Rama is walking like an elephant in rut. Mattamātangagaminam. There is a huge crowd. The people want to enter into the court with Rama. But it cannot happen because the court is already filled with the crowd. Therefore, the crowd outside is stopped by the police. Cops are stopping the people, crowd management. But the people could not be controlled. People want to go with Rama into the court. Rama turns back. All people see his face, which is charming, which is captivating even the moon. Chandrakanta Ananam Ramam. The face which is captivating like moon. This is the first meaning. Second meaning, the face that even can captivate the moon. Chandrakanta Ananam Ramam. Ativa Priyadarshanam. There is third meaning also. Chandrakanta is a kind of yantra which gives a cool breeze even at the time of summer. Okay. Chandrakanta on those days, this is a very ancient technology, can be called as the ancient air condition. Okay. So Chandrakantananam Ramam. Rama's face resembles that Chandrakanta. Ativa Priyadarshanam. Nobody gets tired, nobody gets bored on seeing Sri Rama. After stopping the people by his gesture, Sri Rama enters into the court. People are still there. They did not return. Why? Because he will be coming back. We have to see him. We have already seen, right? We have already seen, but yet we have to see further. In Tamil, they call it as aluppu. Aluppu tattuvadillai. They don't get bored on seeing Rama. Therefore, they are waiting to see Rama again. And what is so great with Rama? Everything is great. Rupa, Audarya, Gunaihi. He is handsome. With his physical form, he is attracting the people. And Guna, he is virtuous too. This is interesting. Virtue and the physical form may not go together. We may get cheated by seeing some beautiful person, thinking that he is virtuous. He is very handsome, therefore he is virtuous. So very interesting conclusions. People have strange conclusions. He is singing well, he is dancing well, he is talking well. All these things cannot make a person virtuous. He is handsome, therefore he will take care of the society. He can be, if he is a good entertainer, we can enjoy his entertainment. That's a different thing. Since he is a good entertainer, he will take care of the whole of society. These kinds of strange ideas people will have. But this is a very rare combination. Rama is virtuous as well as handsome. Rupa, Guna. A person may have these two, Rupa and Guna. He may not have Audarya. Audarya means magnanimity. He may not serve. In action, he may not be anything. Okay. He is well behaved. If you talk to him, he is very soft and sweet. All those things are fine. But he will not be a social worker. He will not serve the people. Okay. Guna is there, but Audarya is not there. Some people may serve the society like anything, but they may not have Guna. They will be very hard. Okay, rude. But Rama is a very rare combination of all the three, and that is why Sri Rama is attracting the people. Rupa Audarya Gunaihi Pumsam Drishti Chittapaharinam. Dasharatha, when Dasharatha informs Rama about his coronation, Ramachandra never reacted at all. His face continues to be serene. There is no excitement in his face. Then he prostrated before Dasharatha and went away. Dasharatha is surprised. I resolved to crown my son, but I asked the people I never asked my son. Taken for granted. When I am informing this to I am just informing. I did not ask his suggestion or thought. I just informed him. But I couldn't understand his mind through his facial expression. Is he happy? Is he excited? Or is he sad? Is he upset? Nothing is understood. Therefore, he called him back. Then Dasharatha says, without Bharata, this coronation ceremony is happening. There are so many reasons. In my Jatakam, Avedayanti Daivagyaha Surya Angaraka Rahubihi. My star is now affected by Surya, Angaraka and Rahu. Therefore, I may die. This is what astrologers tell. Before that, I want to coronate you. If I invite Bharata now, it will take at least some 15 days. But I want to, before my death, I want to see you getting coronated. That's why I am doing this very quickly. Don't mistake. But Dasharatha is telling all these things to Rama. Then also Rama doesn't react in any way. He just bows down and goes back. He also seeks the blessings of his mother, Maharshi Vasishta, comes to Rama and instructs him to be in the disciplines, vows before the coronation ceremony. It is a symbolic submission of the kingdom to the Lord Narayana. Dhyayannu Narayanam Devam Sastirne Kusha Samstare. Having a parivatta, tying a huge robe upon the head. Okay. You may call it as mundasu, I don't know. Upon that havis, the oblations are carried by Sri Ramachandra, Pragrihya Sirasa Patrim. He comes and offers this oblation to the ritual fire. And getting seated on the darbar grass with the closed eyes, meditating the Lord Narayana. Symbolically submitting the whole kingdom. Nike Tahumayya Upacharamule, that Tyagaraja Swamigal's Kirtana. Okay, all these things, all this paraphernalia, royal umbrella, all these things belong to Lord Narayana. With this feel, Sri Ramachandra is meditating with the restrained senses, mind and word. Vagyatasaha Vaidehya Bhutva Niyatamanasaha. Sita Devi also is there, Sadharmacharini. Both of them are doing. And finally taking the prasada, Yajna prasada, prasasya asya, prasya asasya atmanaha hitam. It is also symbolical, taking the kingdom as a prasada of Lord Narayana. Okay, this oblation is like a kingdom. Purushe pushkarechane yayam itshvaku rajyasrihi putratvam samsarishyati. Pushkarechane. Generally, the commentators wish to call this as Ranganatha, that's fine. But when you see this word Pushkarechane, okay, commentators can interpret it as Pundarikaksha Perumal. Pushkarechane. Of course, you may interpret some words as Ranganatha too. Mahate Daivataya Ajyam. Mahate Devataya means Periya Perumal. Srimati Ayatane can mean Periya Govil. Anyhow, the essence here is Sri Rama as a ritual, also as a very great spiritual person, psychologically offers the kingdom to Lord Narayana and is in meditation throughout the night. And everywhere in Ayodhya, so many decorations and recreations, Pushpalankara, all these things are going on for the sake of Rama coronation. Sabhasu chaiva sarvasu vriksheshu alakshiteshu che dhvajaha samuchritaha chitraha patakascha bhavan tada. Everywhere flags are hoisted. And everywhere the water mixed with sandal is poured to clean the streets. People are doing that. And also everywhere the lamp post is made. Deepa vrikshanu tada chakruhu. Children are running here and there, getting excited to see the coronation ceremony. Bala api kridamanaha grihadwareshu sangasaha Ramabhisheka sanyuktaha chakrureva mitakkataha. And everywhere the entertainers are conducting programs. Tirukuthu. Natanartaka sanghanam gayakanam cha gayatam manakkarna sukavachaha susrave janata tadaga. Natanartaka sanghanam, dancers, the performers and actors, they are all engaged in various dance programs. And people are talking about the wisdom of Dasharatha. Dasharatha is not deceased. Dasharatha is not suffering. Even while he is hale and healthy, knowing himself to be very old, he is planning for a successor and an apt successor. Nyatvayo vruddham atmanam ramam rajye abhishekshati. This is how the people are talking. And somehow he prepared Rama in the same path with a very great effort. People are talking like this. Sarve hyanugrihitasme yenno ramo mahipatihi chiraya bhavita gopta drishtaloka paravaraha. We all are blessed to have Rama as our king further in future, who knows the intrinsic gradation of the people in society. Drishtaloka paravaraha. Who has a clarity of who are sadhus and who are dushtas. Paritranaya sadhunam vinasaya se dushkrita. So such a kind of person has to be the king. People are very much happy. They are keenly waiting for the dawn. Akankshamanaha ramasya. Akankshannu udayam ravehe. Next chapter starts. We don't know from which place she has come. Nyatidasi yato jata. But anyhow, she came with Kaikeyi to this Kosala kingdom. Kaikeyastu sahoshita. Her name is Mantara. Valmiki doesn't talk about her native. Not required. Definitely one thing is for sure, she is not from Ayodhya. Ayodhya is the place of all great Rama Bhaktas. And if we tell about her native, the people of that town may be very sad. Nyatidasi yato jata Kaikeyastu sahoshita. She descended on the terrace. Prasadam chandra sankasam arurohe edrucha. Coincidentally, edruchaya. She went to the top of the palace and she is watching what is happening everywhere. People, fun and frolic. And everywhere recreations are happening. She becomes angry because if someone is happy, there are some cases who become very angry, who become irritated by seeing the people getting delighted. She doesn't even know why they are happy, but she is angry, she gets irritated. Therefore she is asking a person nearby, why these guys are always happy? Why they are getting delighted? Don't you know? The whole world is talking about it. Tomorrow Rama is going to get coronated as in deputy kingship, Yuvarajya. As soon as she listened to it, her whole body started to burn inside. Jumping from the terrace, She is rushing towards the Kaikeyi. Kaikeyi is in deep sleep. And she is waking Kaikeyi not by addressing her as, "O great queen." How she addresses? "O foolish Kaikeyi, get up. Uttishtamude kim seshe bhayam tvam abhivardate. Upaplutamaghaugena kimatmanam na buddhyase. Anishte subhagakare ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯೇನ ವಿಕತ್ತಸೆ ಚಲಂ ಹಿ ತವ ಸೌಭಾಗ್ಯಂ ನದ್ಯಾಹ ಸ್ರೋತ ಇವೋಷ್ಣಗೆ ತವ ದುಃಖೇನ ಕೈಕೇಯಿ ಮಮ ದುಃಖಂ ಮಹದ್ಭವೇತ್ ತ್ವದ್ವೃದ್ಧೌ ಮಮ ವೃದ್ಧಿಶ್ಚ ಭವೇದತ್ರ ನ ಸಂಶಯಃ ನರಾಧಿಪಕುಲೇ ಜಾತ ಮಹಿಷಿ ತ್ವಂ ಮಹೀಪತೇಃ ಉಗ್ರತ್ವಂ ರಾಜಧರ್ಮಾಣಾಂ ಕಥಂ ದೇವಿ ನ ಬುದ್ಧ್ಯಸೆ. ಡೋಂಟ್ ಯು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ದ ಪೊಲಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್? You are born in a royal family and you have come to a royal family, yet you don't understand the politics around you. See, your husband is always talking dharma and he is not practicing dharma. Dharmavadi shato bharta, he is a cheat. Slakshnavadi cha darunaha, but inside he is very terrible. Okay. Slakshnavadi cha darunaha. Shuddha bhavena janishe. You are innocent. You are pure. Therefore, you don't understand. You should be, to at least to some extent, impure. Then only you will understand your husband. Shuddha bhavena janishe tenaiva mati sandita. Therefore, you are in trouble now. What happened? Why are you talking like this? Why are you howling like this? Then Mantara says, tomorrow Rama is going to get coronated. Wow, such a wonderful news you are bringing to me. Kaikeyi gets excited. Ativa satu samhrishta Kaikeyi vismayanvita. Ekam abharanam tasyai kubjayai pradadau shubham. Kaikeyi takes her necklace and gives to Mantara a golden chain. Mantara gets it. Kaikeyi says, Rameva bharatevaham visesham nopalakshaye gege tasmat tushtasmi yadraja Ramam rajye abhishekshati. I don't see even a small difference between Rama and Bharata. Therefore I am happy if Rama is coronated. Kaikeyi's face is resembling the full moon. Mantara got irritated. Mantara appears to be Rahu now, in front of full moon. Mantara throws away the ornament in the munji of Kaikeyi and says to Kaikeyi, my dear Kaikeyi, you don't understand all these things. And Kausalya is smart. Kausalya is clever, expert in strategies. She has worked well. Subhaga kalu Kausalya yasyah putro abhishekshati yavarajyena mahata swapushyena dijottamaihi. Kausalya is blessed, fortunate, lucky. Because tomorrow Rama is going to get crowned. She will become Rajamata just in a single day. And you will become her servant. And Rama appears to be good now. Tomorrow when he becomes the king or even the deputy king, he will make you the servant of Kausalya. Mantara says this. Kaikeyi says, don't talk all these things about my Rama. Rama has all tall virtues. Dharmagyo guru birdantaha Kritagyaha satyavak suchihi ramo rajyaha suto jyeshtaha yavarajyam matorhati. Rama is the knower of dharma, dharmagyaha. He is well disciplined. He obeys his parents. Guru bihi dantaha. Kritagyaha is a man of gratitude. And he is honest. Satyavak. He is pure. Suchihi. Therefore, he deserves the kingdom. And he is, first of all, he is the eldest son. Mantara says, you are just dreaming and you are in the illusory world. Whatever virtues you are talking about, Rama, all these things, he is showing now, he is showcasing now, but later when he will become the king, he will throw away Bharata from the kingdom. And Bharata will be excommunicated. Bharata will be banished to the forest. Dhruvam tu Bharatam Ramaha prapya rajyam akantakam deshantaram na yayita lokantaramatapiva. He will not only be banished, but also he will not only be banished to the next kingdom or forest, also will be banished to the next world. Therefore, ask Bharata to be careful. At least you do this. Send some messengers secretly to Bharata, requesting Bharata to depart even from Kaikeyi kingdom to the forest. He should hide himself and live in the forest so that he can escape from Rama. At least you do this. You don't realize at all that you are drowning in the ocean of misery. Such a nonsensical thought you have that after coronation, Rama will take care of all of us. And you are telling that, see, even now you are believing Rama is taking care of me more than Mother Kausalya. Such innocent you are. See, first of all, you need to understand. Few people are enemies by their own nature. The relation is like that. Co-wife has to be an enemy. And mother-in-law has to be an enemy of daughter-in-law. Not only this, please understand, husband is the enemy of wife. This is the Mantara Upadesha. Okay. If someone is husband, then he has to be the enemy of wife. And a co-wife's son has to be definitely an enemy. They can't coexist. Something like cat and dog or mouse. Okay. Therefore, you be vigilant. This is how Mantara is talking. Kaikeyi got utterly confused. Then what should I do? Now I want to coronate Bharata. And which is impossible without exiling Rama. Okay, let Bharata be coronated. May Rama be in the same city? No, cannot happen. Because we may get embarrassed. Younger brother is ruling. Elder brother is sitting quiet. Elder brother who is extremely capable, who has all potentials, is quiet, sitting somewhere in some house. And people will look at the elder brother only as a leader. Therefore, better Rama should go away. If he goes to some other kingdom, he will be staying there and gather a crowd. He is a potential threat. He should become baseless. Ramaha aramo bhavishyati. Rama should become arama. For that, he should not go to another kingdom. He should go to the forest. And even in the forest, if he is staying like a Kshatriya, with the royal robes, with a huge paraphernalia and the people, like Yudhishthira lived in the forest. If Rama does it, again he will gather a crowd to attack us. Therefore, he should live in forest with the tree bark and matted hair, without any companion. Okay, Ramo bhavatu tapasaha. He should be a tapaswin in the forest. And Kamban adds one more thing. புண்ணிய புனல்களாடி. He should not stay in a particular place. He should travel from one place to another place, because if he stays somewhere, since he is a born leader, he will gather a crowd there. He should wander. He should be a wanderer for 14 years. This is how we have to plan. We need to, how these things can happen. These things can happen, don't you know, Kaikeyi? Have you forgotten, or are you pretending to forget? Long back, you helped the king Dasharatha in a war. While he was waging war with Shambarasura in Dandaka forest, you were helping him. At that time, King Dasharatha gave 2 boons for you. You said that you would take those boons, ask for those boons later. Now you can ask those 2 boons. Before asking the boons, you should get pratigya from him. If he makes pratigya, he will not give up it at all. Please understand. And after giving that pratigya, he will be lamenting. First pratigya, Bharata has to get coronated. Second pratigya, Rama should be exiled for 14 years. He will be going on lamenting. I will give you this ornament, that, this, lottu, lusku, so on and so forth. Don't get tempted to all these things. You also gave to me some necklace now. I did not get tempted at all. I threw in your muji only. So in the same way, he will try to make you happy with some powder or something like that. Don't get involved in that. You have to fix your mind only in the kingdom and kingdom alone. Kosala kingdom should be under your control. Mantara is telling all these things. And you should be also like this. You should never turn your face to the king Dasharatha. You should be angry first. You should not stay here. Go to the dark room. And should make you should create such a kind of mood. You switch off all the light. The chamber should be very dark. And you throw all the ornaments around. Okay, with the disheveled hair, long hair, throw all the ornaments around. And just lie on the ground. The king has to be very much tensed. On seeing this, king will be bewildered and the king will be tensed. Definitely he will do the pratigya for you, because to him you are his life. Okay, you are greater than the life to the king. See, Mantara, she is a woman of various contradictions. See, these kinds of people contradict always. We should be wise to understand them. Those who tempt us, those who confuse us, those who mislead us in our life, those who want to spoil us. If you see them, if the wicked people, they always contradict. To them, they never bother about whether they are lying or speaking truth. They will be going on contradicting. Why such kind of contradictions come? They want to somehow get the things done. They never bother whether they are lying or whether they are talking truth. Somehow they want to get the things done. If you want to have something, probably that car, I can give several lies. Probably, I don't know who is this car owner. I can tell him, if you give the car to me, you will get promotion. Finished. Okay. If he is an idiot, he will believe on me. Okay. And he will give the car to me. And definitely he is not going to get promotion. At that time, he will be scolding me, crying, but the car has already come to me. I don't bother. This Mantara kind of people are like that. The wicked people, they can never get ashamed to contradict their words. Somehow the things have to get done. Just before a few chapters, Mantara was telling, Dasharatha is a cheat. Dasharatha is kalavarifying you. And Dasharatha is going to cheat you. That's how she is telling. Now she is telling Dasharatha can give up even his life for your sake. Kaikeyi is an idiot. She doesn't find out these loopholes. See how she is contradicting. Kaikeyi never thinks about it. She is brainwashed. Why she is brainwashed? Because constantly Mantara is telling, you don't know anything, you are innocent, you don't know the world. And only because of me you are safe. This is called as brainwash in Tamil. I don't know whether this expression is there in English or not. Some English words are picked up in Tamil. Okay, it's called as brainwash. Dasharatha, the king, okay, Kaikeyi is brainwashed. At the time, the king Dasharatha enters into the palace. Kaikeyi is lying in her anger chamber. It is called as anger chamber. Kaikeyi's palace has a special chamber called as anger chamber, a dark room. Whenever Kaikeyi becomes angry, she enters into that room. Means she is very angry. Okay. King Dasharatha, at this time, he is entering into the palace. And he is in search of Kaikeyi everywhere. The palace is very big. Getting tensed that she couldn't see Kaikeyi. Because Valmiki says, at no time Kaikeyi missed Dasharatha. When Dasharatha is coming, Kaikeyi always stands there to invite him. But this is for the first time. Dasharatha couldn't see Kaikeyi, therefore he is tensed. Some maid is standing there, he is asking, maid says, I don't know, she seems to be angry. She has entered into the anger chamber. Okay. Dasharatha is further tensed. Dasharatha enters into that dark room, sees that Kaikeyi, she is like a Nagakanyaka, a serpent damsel, with a long sigh, with a very great rage, with the red eyes. Dasharatha started to tremble. She loves Kaikeyi like anything, therefore he comes near to Kaikeyi, lifts up her face, asking various questions. What happened to you? Why are you like this? You are like a fallen creeper. And like a Nagakanya, what happened to you? Did anybody scold you? Did anybody talk ill of you? Or do you want any ornament from any region, anything or any object for you? If you tell me what you want, I can immediately solve your problem. Do you have any physical problem like stomach pain, headache? Santime kushalaha vaidyaha. We have expert physicians, doctors. Therefore, I will immediately remove your problem. No doubt I can fulfill your wish. I swear in the name of my punyas. Dasharatha considers his punyas to be the greatest things. Therefore, he is swearing in this way. But Kaikeyi, after listening to these words, Kaikeyi little wakes up and sees Dasharatha and asks a question. If you are ready to give me boons, please swear. Dasharatha is surprised. Now only I have swear. Why she is again asking for pratigya? He understands, I have something more in my mind than the punyas I have made. Kaikeyi may be expecting that. Then Dasharatha says, Yam muhurtam apashyanstu na jive yamaham dhruvam tena ramena Kaikeyi shapete vachanakriya. Without whom I can't live in this world even for a moment. I swear in the name of that Rama. O Kaikeyi, you are the most beloved for me in the world, among the women and among the men, Rama. I swear by his name. Kaikeyi's face becomes pleasant on seeing the blossoming face of Kaikeyi. Dasharatha got further excited, therefore Dasharatha further makes a pratigya, same pratigya. Atmanava atmajairvapi vruneyam manujarshabam tena ramen Kaikeyi shapete vachanakriyagam. Rama is to me above all, atmajairvapi, above my sons, above my people, above my wives, and above me, Atmana. Rama is to me above me. Atmanastu kamaya putraha priyaha bhavanti. Okay. Generally it is told that sons are lovable because sons are connected to me. But Dasharatha says, my son Rama is above me. Okay. I shower the deep affection to my Rama above all. And I swear in the name of such a son, Ramachandra. On hearing this, Kaikeyi became very happy. Kaikeyi responded happily. Kaikeyi says to Dasharatha, Satyasando mahatejaha dharmagyaha susamahitaha varam mama dadati yeshaha tanme shrinvantu devataha. This pratigya is not given by an ordinary person. And the witness of the pratigya are not trivial persons. And by the name of whom the pratigya is done also is not an ordinary person. By whose name the pratigya is done? By Rama's name. Who is Rama? Rama is more to Dasharatha than Dasharatha himself. Who is doing the pratigya? The one who considers Satyam as his Kuladevata. And who are the witness? Devatas are witness. Graha Devatas, Griha Devatas, Ratri Devatas. They are the witness. They are watching. Tanme Shrinmantu Devata. May they all hear. Dasharatha is wondering why she is talking all these things. Between me and her, who else is required as a witness? Because we innocently love each other in such a way. Our love, our affection is very deep. If you see a stranger, then witness is required for his pratigya. For my pratigya, what kind of witness is required? If she is talking about the witness, this is very unusual. In all these days, Kaikeyi is behaving like this. If she is taking witness for me, it means that she is going to ask for some serious boons, which have to be bitter, which have to be horrible. I need to be very careful. But already I have given the pratigya. Just before 5 minutes, if this thought would have come to Dasharatha, it would have saved the whole kingdom, including him. But already it is time. Now Kaikeyi is asking for the boons. In the Shambarasura Yuddhakala, you have given 2 boons. Now I am hunting those 2 boons. Mrgayamyaham. The first boon, Bharata has to get coronated. The second boon, Rama should be exiled for 14 years. He should stay in forest with the matted hair and tree barks. This is what Kaikeyi says. As soon as Dasharatha hears this, Dasharatha faints. He is in murcha and he starts to analyze. Is it a dream or a hallucination? Can my Kaikeyi talk like this? Then Dasharatha becomes angry. Dasharatha scolds Kaikeyi. नृशंसे दुष्टचारित्रे कुलस्यास्य विनाशिनी किं कृतं तव रामेण पापे पापं मयापि वा. Oh cruel, ruthless. What happened to you? Why are you talking like this? Why are you asking for such kind of horrible boons? I never realized you to be such a wicked person. And in what way Rama harmed you? He never knew hurting others. And everybody glorifies Rama. Satyena lokan jayati deenam danena raghavaha gurun susrushaya viraha dhanusha yudhi shatravan. Satyena lokan jayati. He wins the world through the truth. What a statement it is. In the whole of history of the world, we see only the kings winning, conquering the world through their valor and might. And that is how I think this statement of Maharshi Valmiki can get connected virally to Charles Darwin. Who is fittest? Okay. Mightiest is not fittest, but righteous is fittest. Satyena lokan jayati. Rama wins the worlds through, we may think, viryena lokan jayat. No. Satyen, through the honesty. See, Valmiki is consistent. In the beginning of the epic, he says, Satyena lokan jayati. In the end of the epic, he says, Bhavatam arjavam bhalam. O Rama, your might is your truth. Your might is your honesty. Bhavatam arjavam balam. Nothing can be as mighty as honesty. Nothing can be as mighty as truth, truthfulness. Okay. So, Satyena lokan jayati deenan danene. Rama wins the heart of the poor people through donations. And he wins the heart of the elders by listening to them. Guruna susrushaya. Susrusha has two meanings, listening and service. Serving them. And he wins the enemies through his bow. Dhanusha yudhi shatravan. We have thousands of employees here and thousands of servants and attendants. None of them talks ill of Rama. Bahunam cha upajivinam. Upajivinam, attendants, employees. Bahunam stri sahasranam, thousands of women. You can't hear from even a single woman here in Ayodhya. You can't hear that Rama has a wrong intention towards her. Or Rama somewhere misbehaved with me, or tried to misbehave with me. Such kind of statements you can never hear from anyone. That is Rama. Bahunam stri sahasranam, bahunam cha upajivinagam, strinam Ramaha satamive. Bhagavatam says. Pravishtaha karnarandreshu strinam Ramaha satamive. Bhagavatam is narrating the story of a very great king named Prithu. There Bhagavatam says, Prithu is glorified by the sadhus, like Rama is glorified by the women. Such a wonderful expression. Okay. What is this glorification? How women glorify Rama? Glorification by women is nothing but this. No woman in the society had even a single experience of an attempt of misbehavior by Rama. That is the benchmark of Rama. That is the character of Rama. Such a kind of person you want to send to the forest, you want to exile. Do you think after doing this you can achieve your task? You can gladden the people? Or you can gladden even your son Bharata. Bharata will be extremely sad on seeing Rama getting exiled. Do you know about it? Do you think that Bharata will accept the kingdom? In fact, Bharata is great. Bharata is more virtuous than Rama. This is Dasharatha's state. The two in this context. Rama dapihi tammanye dharmato balavattaram. And I beg, I clasp my hands, I even fall at your feet, O Kaikeyi, don't ask for these two boons. You change your boons. I can't break my word. I can't break my pratigya. But if you change your boons, what is my pratigya after all? My pratigya is not to send Rama to forest or make Bharata the king. My pratigya is just to keep your word, that's all. Or to obey, to fulfill your boons. Therefore, you change the boons. I even fall at your feet. Anjalim kurmi Kaikeyi, pado chapi sprishamite, sharanam bhavaramasya ma adharmaha mamiha spriset. Kaikeyi never changes her mind. Kaikeyi says to Dasharatha, why are you crying like this, lamenting like this throughout the night? Don't trouble me. It is you who have given the boons. You swear, you made pratigya, and you are now trying to break that pratigya. For the sake of pratigya, the great king Shaibya gave up his own life. Alarka gave his eyes. Shaibya gave his limbs. Shaibyaha shena kapotiye somamsam pakshine dadau alarkaha chakshushi dattva jagamagati muttam. There is nothing greater than the pratigya or truth. And after making such a kind of pratigya, you are now planning to break that pratigya. Then how can you face tomorrow the people around you after breaking the pratigya? How can you answer the ministers? How will you have the good name in the society? Even if you try to break the pratigya and coronate Rama, it will not happen. I will have some poison and die so that the coronation ceremony will be cancelled. Kaikeyi died, therefore coronation is cancelled. I will make in that way. Aham hi tava pītvā bahu tavagrataha aham hi vishamadhyaiva pītvā bahu tavagrataha agrataste marishyami. Dasharatha, I think for the first time is seeing this face of Kaikeyi. This is interesting. See, he is such a great king, highly matured king. He is not an ordinary person. He is a policy maker. He is a master of strategies. He is not an idiot. But see, for all these years, he never understood this Kaikeyi at all. Kaikeyi has another face. He never understood it. That's the power of raga. That's the power of raga. He never understood it. For the first, definitely people, some close people must have reported this kind of face of Kaikeyi to Dasharatha in all these days. He would have ignored it due to his raga, strong attachment to Kaikeyi. And now Kaikeyi is revealing that face to Dasharatha also. Normally the great leaders understand. Normal people may not understand, but the clever leaders may definitely understand, those who come to us and talk to us. Whatever personality they reveal to us alone doesn't contribute their personality. Okay. Especially to the leaders. Whatever they reveal, the best part of them they will reveal. Other things they will conceal. Other things will be revealed to others, ordinary people. How they move with the ordinary people, there only they will reveal the reality, not with the leaders. Normally, idiots may believe all those things, the king Dasharatha kind of leaders will not believe. They definitely know this is only a peripheral part, what in psychology is called as a persona. Persona is a mask, not masjid, this mosque. Okay. Persona is a mask. A beautiful mask to cover the ugly things. Okay. Everybody will have a persona, and that persona will be revealed to a great leader. If chief minister comes or prime minister comes here, all will reveal only persona. In Tamil we call it as, in Madras language it is called as Pammardu. Pammudal. A beautiful word in Madras language. Madras Tamil. Okay. So this is persona. People generally show only the persona to the leader, but leader should be capable to understand the whole of the persona. At least to understand that persona is not ultimate. Persona is not the depth of any character. Okay. Leader should at least understand that. I am wondering how Dasharatha did not understand the ugly things behind the persona of Kaikeyi. Now Dasharatha realizes, oh, there is another different kind of Kaikeyi behind this persona. Do you know the psychology word for that is behind the persona? These terms are psychological terms. Some psychology students may know. She has come from Nimhans, she may be knowing. Persona, and that which is behind persona is called as dash. Id is a good guess. Shubha is also a psychology student. Id is a good guess. More or less, id and this are one. When the word persona is used, some other word is used, not id. Id is used with the super ego. This is shadow. This is called as shadow. Okay. Anyhow, I have to complete. I should not take psychology class now. Dasharatha. What Dasharatha does, now he realizes. And he becomes a little angry and says, now only people will mistake me. If I exile Rama, people will mistake me. How can I tackle the ministers? How can I tackle the people around me? And how can I face Kausalya? Kausalya is everything to me. Yada hi Kausalya dasi vache sakhi vache bharyavat bhagini vache matru vache upatishtati. Whenever servants are not available, Kausalya is doing the job of the servants, attendants. She polishes my shoe. Dasi vache. And in sport she plays with me, Sakhi vache. And she is my wife while I am performing Agnihotra. Bharyavat. While I am sad, she comes and makes inquiry and calms me down. At that time she is my sister. Dayaya Bhagini Murtihi. Okay, Dayaya Bhagini Murtihi. So, here, Bhagini Vache. She is called as Bhagini because she is sharing the miseries with him. Bhagini Vache. Matru Vacha Upatishtati. Kausalya is mother. My mother. My mother. And in all these aspects, Kausalya is serving me. And she is taken for granted. Because of this service. Because of the service rendered by Kausalya. And tomorrow, after exiling Rama, in what way I am going to face Kausalya? And in what way I am going to see Sumitra? Now, Sumitra, what she will think about me? Even the first son, the eldest son Rama is exiled. Then what about my son? We will be thrown out definitely. In that way she will start to be afraid of me. And what shall I do with Sita? And Sita's father and mother, they believe that we will take care of her well. That is why they offered Sita to our family. Now, if I send Sita with Rama, that's a very big problem because she has to be in forest for 14 years. If I don't send, it's another very great trouble. I am separating Sita from Rama. What should I do now? In these ways, Dasharatha is lament. You are thinking that, Kaikeyi, you are thinking that we will be safe after exiling Rama. I will die. Tishte loko vina suryam sasyam va salilam vina natu ramam vina dehe tishte mama jeevitam. The world can exist without sun, and the grains can remain without water, but I can't remain without my son Rama. This is how Dasharatha is lamenting throughout the night. But Kaikeyi never changed her mind. Thus the power of Dushta Sangha. Throughout night Dasharatha is crying, she got never changed. But when Mantara talked to her just for some 15 to 20 minutes, she got changed. Anyhow, early morning comes. Dasharatha is crying, oh, night, naprabhatam toyechami, don't go away. Nishe nakshatra bhushane, if day comes, then Rama has to go to the forest. Therefore, please stay. Then again he says, no, you go away. I can't see the face of Kaikeyi. I will somehow manage. Tomorrow I will somehow convince Rama to stay here. In these ways he is lamenting, he scolds, he falls, and he is pleading. Anyhow, night is moving, time and tide wait for no man and woman. Now Sumantra comes and wakes up Dasharatha. Dasharatha is disturbed. Dasharatha says, why are you piercing my heart with your words? Sumantra becomes little afraid. He moves away from that place because Kaikeyi said, oh Sumantra, please go and bring Rama. The king is highly excited due to the coronation ceremony. Throughout night he never slept. He is little tired, nothing more than that. So Sumantra is happy. Sumantra comes out. Again he got disturbed. Why king is not responding well? He again returned and glorifies the king. King calms himself further and he says to Sumantra, my dear Sumantra, you please bring Rama here. Now Sumantra is convinced. Sumantra goes to the palace of Rama. Palace of Rama is filled with fun and frolic, huge crowd. Shirasnata Janedi Yutan. With the Shirasnata Jana. Okay, that Mangalasnana. Well decorated people with music. They are standing there waiting for Rama's arrival. Sumantra goes to the core of the palace. Now the Suta, Sumantra, is just hailing. Swamin Jaya Vijay Bhava. The screen was removed and Sumantra is seeing Sri Ramachandra in front of him. Tambai Sravana Sankasham Upavishtam Swalankritam Dadarsa Sutaha Paryanke Savarne Sotarachade Paraharudhirabena Suchina cha Sugandhina Anuliptam Pararghene Chandanene Parantapam Sthitaya Parshvataschapi Valavyajana Hastaya Upetam Sitaya Bhuyaha Chitraya Shashinam Yatha Tam tapantam iva adityam upapannam swatejasa vavande varadam vandi vinayagyaha vinitavat tam vaisravana sankasam upavishtam. He sees Sri Ramachandra well decorated, swalankritam. Rama has got seated in the golden cot, swalankrite sauvarne sotarachade, and Sri Rama's mighty chest. Sita has it is adorned with the sandal pasted by Sita, smeared by Sita. Suchinacha sugandhina, the fragrant sandal, pure and fragrant sandal. Suchinacha sugandhina anuliptam parargyene. It is summer anyhow. Therefore, when Rama is singing, that sandal may become dry. Again Sita is smearing that sandal. Anu. Anu is a prefix here. Liptam is enough, but anu is added here. Anuliptam paragena chandanena parantapam. Sita is standing nearby Rama, fanning him. Sthitaya parsvataschapi valavyajanahastaya upetam Sitaya bhuyaha. Like the Chitra star is shining with the moon, Sita shines with Rama. Chitraya shashinam yataya. Rama is resplendent like sun. Tam tapantamiva adityam. Iva adityam, Rama is like sun. Why? In what way Rama is like sun? In what way Rama is like sun? Swatejasa upapannam. Rama is self-illumined like sun. Sun is self-illumined. Please bring the torchlight, I want to see the sun. Nobody will tell. Okay, sun is self-illumined. Rama is self-illumined like a sun. So simile, upama alankara. If there is a kavya, then it needs alankaras. For that Rama is compared with sun and moon and all. But in front of Rama, sun and moon are nothing. Because why I am telling you, Swatejasa upapannam, is sun self-illumined? No. Because without the self, sun is not illumined. Yajnavalkya says this in Upanishad. Okay. Unless the self is determined, the sun is not illumined. In deep sleep, we don't see sun. Therefore, Sri Ramana Maharshi says, sun is, self is a son of suns. Okay. Suryasyapi bhavet suryaha. Rama is the son of suns because Rama is self. Rama is Atman. Therefore, upapannam swatejasa. In reality, self-illumined is Rama only. Sun gets determined. Sun survives because of the self. Sun. Self. Okay. Rama is that self. Suryasyapi bhavet suryaha. Agner agnihi. Na tatra suryo bhati. Na chandra tarakam. Na ima vidyuto bhanti. Kutoyam agnihi. Tameva bhantam anubhati sarvam. Na tad bhasayate suryaha. Na shasankaha. Na pavakaha. Yadgattvana nivartante tad dhama paramam mame. Upapannam swatejasa vavande varadam vandi. Sumantra comes and prostrates before that Rama. Vavande varadam vandi vinayagyaha. He knows the formality. He knows and he is humble. Vinayagyaha. His heart is overwhelmed with the deep affection of Rama. Vinita vat. With the deep affection, he is showing his humility. Vinayagyaha vinita vat. Such a wonderful darshanam of Sita Devi and Rama in their own palace. With this, let us conclude. Now, Ramayana Parayanam will be there. Krishna has to read one more chapter. Yeah, one more sarga. After that, it will continue. Now Kausalya Mangalasasana Parayanam will be there. After that Kausalya Mangalasasana Pravachanam. Jai Sitaram.